Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1971 Seattle Pilots What If Scenario. Today's matchup is between the Seattle Pilots and the Washington Senators at RFK Stadium. On the mound for the Pilots today is Jorge Rubio, whose record is 3-2 with a 3.14 ERA, and pitching for the Senators is Dick Bosman, whose record is 2-8 with a 5.30 ERA. Okay, we made it to the last day of the month of May. We won yesterday 5-0 over the Tigers. A really solid performance from Jerry Stevenson, a complete game shutout. Isn't very often we get a opportunity to shut out our opponents. And so when we do, we kind of really need to appreciate the fact that that happened. I tend to just ho-hum some of our victories because it's usually under ridiculous circumstances that we win, but we actually dominated every aspect of the game yesterday. Although I guess I should say we did score 2 runs due to an error. So, I mean, that does take away a little of the shine, but it was still a victory. And with a win today, we have a chance of finishing the month of May 1 game under 500 for the month. So, I mean, we have to consider that to be a big win, to be that close. I was looking back at last year's stats that we played for the 1970 season, and at this point of the year, we only had 15 wins total. And so we are way ahead of that mark from last year. And we are struggling mightily when it comes to our batting average. We're now under 240 as a team. Our team ERA has gone down some since we've been pitching better with our starting pitchers. And as you can see over here, we are officially in the negative. We are in the red when it comes to our cash money. And that's not good. That's going to hurt us in the sense that we won't be able to sign any free agents. So we may just have to rely on the players that we have on our roster. There will be a last-ditch effort to get rid of some of our bigger contracts. And I guess, let's just take a look at it real quick. If we go to sortable stats, and let's see. Actually, I'm curious. Who leads our team in WAR? Jose Cruz with 2.4. Okay. What I care about, though, is our salaries. And, Dave Boswell, absolutely an albatross around our neck, making more than the rest of our team combined. Tito Fuentes, we own him for 3 years, so he's not going anywhere. Darren Johnson, no one will take, and Tommie AGEE, no one will take. Now, can we do a deal where Boswell, Johnson, and AGEE go somewhere, and we get some schlubs back? I mean, anybody, just take anybody off their hands that would allow us to save that kind of money. That would be awesome. We'll have to consider that when we move into the month of June. Now, this is the last day of the month, as we mentioned, and so after today's game, we will have a separate video where we'll take a look at the standings, the league leaders, and we will preview the amateur draft. So that will be probably much later on tonight. It will be up on YouTube. So stick around for that. Okay, let's get today's game started. As always, I appreciate everyone following along. Like and or subscribe to the channel. I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving yesterday. I hope everyone's done their Black Friday shopping and are ready to settle in and watch today's ball game. Then we got a good football game coming up later on today. I believe the Chiefs are on, so that'll be fun. The Chiefs and the Raiders. Okay, Jorge Rubio will get the start. He's been really good for us. I'm actually very pleased with that free agent signing. Everybody in the bullpen is ready to go. And Dick Bosman, he's a right-hander. He gets a start for the Senators. His numbers don't look too hot, but that doesn't mean a lot, really. Now, our lineup showed that Tito Fuentes is listed as tired, but I'm not really sure what to do. We have nobody on the bench that can hit. right now, and I don't want to take anybody out of the lineup. I want to try to win today's ball game, so we'll risk Fuentes' health. Let's take a look at the official lineup for today. Batting leadoff at second base is Tito Fuentes. Batting second in left field is Jose Cruz. Batting third and catching is Manny SANGUILLEN. Batting cleanup in right field is Joe PEPITONE. Batting fifth at third base is Rich Rollins. Batting sixth at first base is Rose Skidmore. Batting seventh at shortstop is Jerry DaVANON. Batting eighth in center field is Tommie AGEE. And batting ninth is the pitcher Jorge Rubio. Okay, Dick Bosman is making his 13th start for the Senators. He's 2-8 with a 5.30 ERA, 40 strikeouts in 86 and 2/3 innings. Opponents are batting .273 against him. He's got 3 complete games. No shutouts. Not much of a fastball. In fact, he doesn't even have one in his arsenal. And his ground ball percentage is right around 50%. That's always solid. The sinker is his only good pitch, rated an 85, overall rated an 84. The 27-year-old righty is a free agent at the end of the 71 season. Look at his log. He's coming off a win. He had 4 losses in a row. And then he got the victory over Boston. Way back in April, we beat him. Despite him throwing a complete game, he went 8 innings, giving up 4 runs. Only 1 was earned with 9 hits and 4 strikeouts. So not a terrible performance. Let's look at the Senators' defensive alignment here. Left field's a real problem with Larry BIITTNER, and right field is Jose Vidal, former Pilots right fielder. At first base is also below league average with, that's not Dick Allen. Who is that? Bernie Allen, the third baseman, playing first base today. But behind home plate, they have the best arm in the American League with Jim Froch. He's got a 90. Maybe it's not the best, but it's right up there. Okay, here we go. Tito Fuentes. He's tired. But he gets a base hit into center field to start off the ball game. You got to play him more when he's sleepy. Fuentes on first. Jose Cruz kind of in a slump right now, but he does hit righties well. So we're not going to hit and run. We're going to give him a chance to swing away. He doesn't get a lot of those anymore. And he strikes out. Okay, now we will hit and run, since SANGUILLEN is the best hit and run guy we've got. It's a ground ball that gets past the shortstop into left field. Fuentes will hold at second. Eddie Brinkman, good defensive shortstop, but that ball got past him. First and second, 1 out. Joey Pep sitting on 5 home runs. We're at the end of May, and our team leader, has 5. And a ground ball to third. He doesn't even bother to go for the double play. The only play was to first. That was shocking. That was tailor-made with the catcher running from first. And now our best hitter's up. Rich Rollins cannot take this guy out of the lineup. Ground ball, that one is in the hole as well, but this time Brinkman will make the play. We strand 2. We go to the bottom of the first. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Senators. Batting leadoff at third base is Toby Harrah. Batting second at second base is John Donaldson. Batting third in left field is Larry BIITTNER. Batting cleanup and catching is Jim French. Batting fifth in right field is Jose Vidal. Batting sixth at first base is Bernie Allen. Batting seventh in center field is Del Unser. Batting eighth at shortstop is Ed Brinkman. And batting ninth will be the pitcher, Dick Bosman. Jorge Rubio making his 11th start, 3-2, with a 3.14 ERA. He's got the Pi ERA going. 41 strikeouts in 51 2/3 innings. Opponents are batting .223 against him. An okay fastball, topping out at 91 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is 45.4%. But that slow curve, that is his out pitch. Rated an 88. Overall rated a 78. The 26-year-old righty's a free agent at the end of the season. Look at his log. Coming off 2 no decisions where he's only given up a total of 2 runs. In fact, he's given up a total of 3 runs in his last 3 starts and does not have a victory to show for it. That's unfair. Okay, here's our defensive alignment. Of course, we got PEPITONE in right. First base is Darren John. No, it's actually Skidmore today. And my problem with our first base position now is we've got 3 first basemen on the team. Skidmore, Darren Johnson, and PEPITONE, and they're all batting under 215. So I can't even just turn that position over to somebody hitting well. It's really hurting our team, having a first baseman who can't hit, let alone play defense. Toby leads off with a ground out to Fuentes. There's 1 out. Another ground ball to Fuentes, this time from Donaldson. 2 quick outs for Rubio. And Larry BIITTNER hits a ground ball to short. A 1-2-3 inning. I like it. Let's go to the top of the second row. Skidmore leading off. Yeah, Skidmore. That was a pipe dream. I thought he'd be giving us home runs. Wow. 12 pitch at bat, and Bosman wins, striking out Jerry DaVANON. And will he strike out the side? No! AGEE base hit the center. He had 0-2 count. Yeah, we'll go for 2. Why not? I mean, there's already 2 outs in the inning, and he is out. Is there a more disappointing base runner than Tommie AGEE? Bottom of the second, and Rubio begins the inning by walking French. Here's Jose Vidal. Is that an infield single? It is. All right, well, sometimes when you get thrown out on the base path for the 3rd out, the next inning you just get torched, and that's what's about to happen. We're about to get moguled. Not a lot we can do about that. Bernie Allen flies out to center. French will not tag. We sure could use a double play. Here's UNSER. Batting .246, no home runs. Everybody gets their first home run against us. French will tag it on the fly out to right. Vidal remains at first. And it's Ed Brinkman. I almost want to walk Brinkman to get to the pitcher. But Brinkman is not a very good hitter. We'll give him a shot. And he pops it up. Down the third base line, near the bag. Caught for out number 3. Okay, Jorge Rubio batting .083, leading it off. Oh, there's a base hit into right field. Good hustle, Rubio with a 57 speed. Somehow gets a double after hitting it 158 feet. All pitchers get doubles. And for Rubio, that is his first. His career first double. Runner in scoring position. Let's see if Fuentes can hit it to the right side. Can he pull it? I'll do one better than that. That's a single that's going to get to the wall in center for a triple. Got past the center fielder. And that is Fuentes' second triple of the year. And really, Rubio scoring from second base. That's kind of amazing. We're going to go on contact. CRUZ struck out the first time. Not going to happen this time. Oh, base hit, getting past the second baseman. Fuentes scores. It's 2-0 Seattle. All right, and we got the hit and run situation again. Sanguillen 0-2. Comebacker to Bosman. CRUZ will advance since he was running on the plate. Jose Cruz in scoring position now for Joey Pep, and a comebacker to Bosman, and CRUZ will take third. That was risky and pointless. 2 down. Rich Rollins, he's 4 for 9 in his career against Dick Bosman. And a ground ball to second will end the inning. So we get 2 on the board. 2-0 Seattle, and the pitcher Bosman will lead it off. And that's the first K for Rubio. 1 out. 2-2 count to HARRAH. And it's caught in shallow right center. That is almost always a duck snort. That time it was caught. That's a no-doubter. Oh no! AGEE tracking it down. What? That was, I thought for sure that was a double. Continue the scoreless streak. That's 12 innings in a row. Skidmore finally coming through with a base hit. DaVANON, we'll let him swing away. DaVANON only batting .241, but actually one of our better hitters when you think about it. There we go, get down. Not going to get to the wall. In fact, Skidmore had to hold up to see if it was going to get caught, and he'll hold. So first and second, Tommie AGEE up, under 200. And a base hit down the right field line. Skidmore will score this time. DaVANON go into third, and it is 3-0 Seattle. Let's go on contact. We might have to sacrifice one here. What? Oh, that's down into the wall in center field. Everybody's going. A 2 RBI double for Jorge Rubio. His second double of the game. 10th hit by the Pilots. And it's 5-0. If this were happening to me, I would be so mad right now. But we'll take it. We'll take it. There we go. That's a more appropriate response. Ground ball to short. Jose Cruz. High fly ball, deep center field. Rubio will tag on his own and go to third. I feel like Manny SANGUILLEN with one swing could knock Bosman out of the game. 1-2. Yeah, routine ground ball to second. And that will do it. All right, we go to the bottom of the fourth. Rubio cruising along, but he's got the heart of the order with Larry BIITTNER leading off. And there's a base hit. All right, here we go. BIITTNER on first. The catcher French is up. That ball was outside. And somehow he pulls it to the wall. 1 out. Nice to get a double play. Vidal popping it up on the infield. We'll take that as DaVANON makes the catch. And Bernie Allen with a 2-2 count. Hits a ground ball to DaVANON. Looking sharp. We go to the top of the fifth. Joey Pep at the plate. Bosman at 87 pitches. 92 after Pepitone's grounder. 1 out. Rich Rollins popping it up. Foul ground. First base side. And Skidmore swinging at the first pitch. There we go. That's off the wall in right field. Skidmore breaking out of his slump. You were going to say no here, as Skidmore will still be in scoring position with 2 outs. There's no point in having the third out at third. That is his 5th double since joining the team. And DaVANON capable of driving in a run, 0-1. does! Single into center field. Skidmore scores. It is 6-0. And yet, Bosman remains. He's got 100 pitches. What are they waiting for? That's the 13th hit off of Bosman. I think enough's enough. Oh, no. Now it's the pitcher. This is the guy that's been demolishing you all game. 2 doubles, 3 RBI. 1-2 count. No, he gives him a break. 6-0. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Here is UNSER. And UNSER goes to left field for a single. 1 out. Eddie Brinkman up next. He didn't like the fact that I called him weak. He hit it 404 feet to dead center field, and UNSER decides to tag and go to second. Not go halfway in case the ball gets over his head. That's dumb. And Ed Stroud will pinch hit. He's a lefty, batting .283, and it's 6-1 as the ground ball gets past Rollins. Second double of the year. And that'll end the scoreless pitching streak as Stroud steals third, down 5 runs. So now the game doesn't even care about actual baseball anymore. It's just doing whatever it wants to do. That'll get another run in. Oh, yep. 6-2. And John Donaldson ropes it to center for out number 3. Okay, here comes Casey Cox out of the pen. This guy is pitching very well. Is he a sidearm pitcher? I kind of feel like he is. Let's find out. Here's Tito Fuentes. Ground ball to second. I didn't even notice. I was looking at the stats. Oh, he's overhand. Jose Cruz, the 14th hit. We don't need to hit and run up 4. Let's see if Sanguillen can come through on his own. And he do. Base hit to right. Cruz, good speed. Should be standing at third. There's only 1 out. We're going to send him. And he is safe. Well done. First and third, keeping the pressure on. We will hit and run with Joey Pep. This could be a strike him out, throw him out. Nope, that'll get a run in anyway. As Sanguillen advances to second, we get 1 of those runs back. And an opportunity to drive in the other one. Here we go. Rich Rollins, 0-2. Oh, get down! Yes! 8-2. Sending the runner home. Wow, they weren't actually going to let him score. I had to make that happen. That's weird. Okay, good job by Rollins. 16 hits. We're getting that .239 batting average back up. Let's see what Skidmore has to offer. A ground ball to short. Rubio only at 68 pitches. I would like him to go 1 more inning because we do have the bullpen game tomorrow. But it is the heart of the order again with BIITTNER leading off. Ground ball to first. 1 out. Jim French, he's 0 for 1 with a walk today. And a comebacker. And Jose Vidal. Gills down and gets it. Pokes it out to right for a single. And then he walks Allen. And he walks UNSER. And Brinkman pops it up. Though this could be an error. Nope. All right. That's it. That's all we need from him today. JDV leading it off. Oh my goodness. We brought the bats today. A double for DaVANON. His, oh wow, only his second one of the year. I did not realize he had such a bad slugging percentage. Let's look at the in-game stats. Everybody but PEPITONE getting in on it, including the pitcher. AGEE 3 for 3. High fly ball. Right center field. DaVANON will tag. And he's safe at third. I almost want Rubio to bat. He's got 2 RBI. But that would be redonkulous. We're going to bring in Darren Johnson to pitch hit here. And we'll go on contact, assuming he could make contact. Nope. And Fuentes. Oh, dirty Fuentes! Base hit to right. DaVANON scores, and it's 9-2. We have scored in 5 consecutive innings. And a base hit for CRUZ. Gets past the third baseman. CRUZ is 3 for 5. Let's just keep it going. 6 hits off of Casey Cox. Make it 7! Oh my gosh. What is happening right now? New pitcher coming in. It is former Seattle Pilot, Bob Humphrey. You'll see him wearing the Milwaukee Brewers uni. I don't actually, you know what? I'm not entirely sure he did actually pitch for the Pilots. He might have in 69, I'm not sure. Nonetheless, he's got a 68 rating. And Joe PEPITONE is licking his chops. Looking for that first hit. Oh, ground ball to first. That should end it. It does. 10-2. I think we can do some defensive realigning here. Let's take out Skidmore and bring in Johnson. Aurelio will come in at third. And let's bring in the Rimp for SANGUILLEN. Okay. And we need a pitcher. And that pitcher will be Dick. Dick Hall coming in. 40 years old, still getting it done. Take a look at our defense, looking okay. 0-1 count to Doug Camilli, and he gets hit. That was a pinch hit opportunity for Camilli. HARRAH. Okay, here we go. How many will they get? Let's find out. That's a ground ball to second. Can we turn to? Of course not. 1-2 count to BIITTNER. Whoa! Camilli's not running. We're up 8. We would concede that run. That's crazy. Are they trying to get Jim French a 3-run home run? Nope, just a 2-run double. All right. Not worried, but like, come on. So Dick Hall gives up 2 runs. I guess he had to. Dave Baldwin coming into the game. The unknown Baldwin brother. Here's Aurelio. Popping it up. Dick Hall coming out. Don Bosch coming in. Bosch is starting to hit at least a little bit now. Popping it up. JDV striking out. Wow. Momentum has shifted as Bosch will come in and play right field. All right. Next man out of the pen will be Ray Peters. Here's Del Unser with a 1-0 count. A comebacker to Peters. 1 up. Ed Brinkman. Fly ball to right field. And the pitcher spot, which is going to be Frank Howard. What was his nickname? Not Capital Murder. Well, it was something like that, right? Capital Punishment. That's what it was. The Capital Punisher. That's a great nickname. That's like the best nickname ever. All right. 9th inning, wrap this game up here. Barry Moore, a lefty coming into the game. Only his 3rd appearance all year. Tommie AGEE will lead it off. He's had a good day today. It's like the last 2 innings we stopped even bothering to swing. Darren Johnson off the wall. Good job by DJ. That is his 4th double. Let's add to it. Here we go. Tito Fuentes. Pad those stats. Ground ball to 3rd. That's not going to help. And Jose Cruz, 3 for 5. We'll pop it up. All right. Peters will come out for Ron Peranowski, who's pitching incredibly well after a terrible start. The only person who has not got into the game is Belanger, so we'll bring him in for defensive help here in the 9th. Toby Harrah striking out. JD, John Donaldson, popping it up at home plate. Oh, crap. Oh, it's going to be caught. Everything is going our way. It's come down to Larry BIITTNER. Take a bite of that, popping it up. Near home plate. Could be the ball game. It is. Seattle wins at 10-4. Handshakes, butt slaps, slappy steaks. And there it is. We're into June. Okay, well, we're not going to take any time to look at anything other than transactions, as we're going to do all the other stuff in our separate video. Bobby Fail is going to miss 32 days due to an eye bone fracture. Okay. All right, let's pull up the box score and get out of here then, and we'll come back a little bit later, and we'll do the separate video where we take a look at the standings, the league leaders, and the amateur draft. That should be fun. A 21-hit output. Who deserves it the most? The RBI went around. I mean, I think it's going to be Jorge Rubio. I think we have to give it to Rubio. He had 2 doubles, drove in 2 runs, and got the victory. So congrats to Jorge Rubio. That is his 4th win of the year. That ties him for the team lead. We did have 6 extra base hits, but no home runs. Dick Bosman goes to 2-9 after giving up 6. Okay, that's it. We're going to come back a little bit later. As I mentioned, I'm still waiting for the Topps holiday box to come in. It should be here later on today, but I probably won't do that video till tomorrow because of the supplementary video coming up later tonight. So until then, everyone, have a great day.